What is up, party people? It's me, Party Guy, and I already actually saw a Minecraft movie twice, and I want to share my thoughts and opinions on it. I don't actually see movies more than once in theaters typically, but I've already seen it in two different groups, and I have a feeling I'm going to see it probably like two more times in different groups, so I'm actually probably going to see this movie 4 times, so that's going to be fun. But anyway, this video is going to be broken up into two sections. The first part is going to be the non-spoiler review, and the second part is going to be the spoiler talk and include an overall review of the movie. And before I begin, I just want to say I don't usually review things on YouTube like this, but if you guys want to see more videos like this and enjoy it, just leave a comment down below, and without further ado, let's get straight into it. So now it's time for the question on everyone's mind. Was the movie good or bad? I'll be real. I was so stupidly excited for this movie, and the last time I think I was this excited for a movie was either Deadpool and Wolverine or the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, to be honest. I actually thought that the movie was handled very well, and I know most of us were skeptical at first, especially seeing regular humans in the blocky Minecraft world. But watching the movie and seeing them and then seeing the terrain in the background being all blocks, it didn't really bother me that much, and I thought it looked pretty good. Meeting the characters felt well paced, and connecting all of them to an overarching story felt like a very smooth transition. I think that the story itself was very solid and made a lot of sense to me and was handled in an easy to follow way. I also thought that every line that was supposed to be a joke did come off as a joke to me, and there were no cringe-inducing lines, which I will admit I was a little worried that the movie was going to have some cringe lines, but no, there was nothing that made me cringe or want to like crawl away and run out of the theater, so that's very good. The biggest surprise to me was honestly how good the fight scene choreography was. Like, it's a Minecraft movie, and Minecraft doesn't have like the most insane combat realistics. It's just kind of swinging a weapon at mobs coming towards you. But I thought that the fight choreography was handled very well. I was like very pleasantly surprised, and even the music in the background I feel like was very good, and just the Minecraft fighting-esque style, just coming in with a very like Minecraft dungeons, kind of like Minecraft story mode type feel, and I was all for it. And like I just said, even the soundtrack for the movie was great, and I'm a big soundtrack guy, but each song just felt like a breath of fresh air. Like all the upbeat songs just felt fitting and very good for the Minecraft movie. So to wrap up my non-spoiler review, I think a Minecraft movie is a very fun, relaxing, turn your brain off movie. Just sit back and enjoy it. I would highly recommend it to anyone who's ever played Minecraft, or even just a funny movie to put on the background, because you won't be disappointed. Now, for the spoiler part of the review, well, first of all, I've seen a lot of hate dished out to the actor that plays Henry in the movie, and I personally don't understand it. He is an important part of the story, and he fills his role as a younger brother that's too creative and gets bullied good. And if we're really being honest with ourselves, we didn't go to the movies to see him. We went to the movies to see Jack Black play Steve, or maybe some of us went for Jason Momoa, or some of us even went for the memes. We didn't go to see Henry, so I don't know why we were critiquing this kid. I thought he did a great job, and that's all that should matter. As a matter of fact, I thought everyone played their roles great. The cameos were really cool to see, especially the Technoblade reference. And listen, I never watched the Dream SMP or anything like that, and I'm glad I never did because of how certain things shook out. But the absolute respect from Mojang to Technoblade, even just having Jack Black call him a legend in the movie, is awesome to see because he honestly deserves it. Steve's entrance with Lil Boo Thing playing and saving our main cast of characters was honestly so cool and funny, and just gave me Deadpool dancing to Bye 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 vibes. There were some jokes that I was actually expecting to see, but they didn't happen, like everyone being scared of nighttime before they all just craft beds and like go to bed, and then just miraculously becomes morning in like 5 seconds. I did really like the night happens every 20 minutes joke, but maybe they just didn't have enough beds or something to make this joke, or maybe it just wasn't funny enough, or maybe it wasn't even thought of. I was also expecting a hunger bar joke to come into play, like maybe after leaving the Woodland Mansion, Henry, Garrett, and Steve were all running before they just stopped running out of nowhere, and then Steve's like, "We have it in, we need hunger." I mean, that sounds like something Jack Black would say. Or even when Natalie and Dawn are trying to find the map to the Woodland Mansion and they try to talk to the villager, like just pulling up this horrendous, terrible trade that the villager's trying to offer them, like 20, 30 emeralds for like the map or something like that. That could have been funny. But obviously, those are just jokes I thought of, so don't hold those against the movie. I thought the Piglin army looked really good and menacing enough to know that they're actually like a threat to the story, especially with the Elytra chasing scene. I thought that was very cool, accompanied by the music in the background. The whole thing just gave me a Minecraft story mode segment type feel, and I really enjoyed that. As I also mentioned earlier, the Penguins also gave me a lot of Minecraft Dungeons type vibes, which I also really like that game. So that's also even more credit to add on Mojang's part, especially with characters like General Chungus and the Hog. I thought they especially added that Minecraft dungeon type feel. Speaking of which, I was really bummed when they killed off General Chungus. Rest in peace, buddy. You will be missed and never forgotten. The only critique I could think of is just moving past Garrett's quote unquote death too fast. I mean, I understand that no one really knew each other before coming through the Minecraft portal, but once they step into the new world, like the four of them plus Steve have been in this together the entire time. And to receive information that one of you has died, I feel like is bigger news than what it was shown as in the movie. Like, I know Natalie like comforts Henry because Garrett was Henry's first technical friend since moving. And I know Steve makes a comment too to Dawn when they look at the mushroom house and is like, oh, I knew he would have loved this. But for thinking that he's dead, I feel like we just moved past it a little too fast. I mean, I know this might be kind of a personal thing, but I just feel like, maybe they just didn't want to go that route. Like maybe Mojang was like, oh no, we don't want to have like it be super sad, especially to have that moment where he saves Henry, which was a very cool moment. But I don't know. You see enough movies that you kind of like, oh, he's not really dead, especially in a kid's movie. But to their knowledge, I feel like the characters might have moved past his quote unquote death a little too fast. But once again, that could just be a personal thing that I thought of. Every song for the movie was good, and most of them were just funny and entertaining to watch. And a fun fact I noticed on my second watch through of the movie is Jack Black at the beginning of the movie, when he's dancing with the pandas, he's dancing to I Feel Alive, which is the same song that everyone sings together at the end of the movie, which I thought was an interesting detail. I also really want to play the arcade fighting game that they show at the end of the movie because it looks pretty sick. I don't know how legit this is, but I did learn that the Herobrine reference in the movie after Henry looks into the Enderman's eyes was actually an accidental error, but a very cool one because it showcases Jack Black as Herobrine, which I thought it was always supposed to be, but apparently all three characters were supposed to have purple eyes because in that scene, Garrett has purple eyes, Natalie has purple eyes, and then Garrett is shown again and has purple eyes. But Steve has white eyes, which may have been an accidental reference, but a very cool one to Herobrine, and I'm interested to see if they will possibly take this storyline forward. I doubt it, but I would like to see, maybe there's hope. The final fight at the end of the movie is very cool with the Iron Golem and Wolf army against all of Malgosia's forces. It's just like living every Minecraft player's dream of an epic battle between the realms, and seeing Jack Black in the diamond armor is the cherry on top. I also really want Mojang to add the Swiftness Golem to the game, or even just ramp it up to status effects to golems, or even ramp it up again to adding like the status effect choices to other mobs that you can build, like snow golems and withers. Vice President Marlene and Nitwit falling in love was such a funny B-plot of the movie, and I think it really worked because it didn't take away from the movie at all, and there was such a good payoff at the end of the movie of hearing Nitwit speak English and Vice Principal Marlene speak Villager. It was just such a funny scene. The post-credit scene being Steve meeting Alex is so great because I really like how it sets up the potential for a sequel, but in a nonchalant way where it could take however long it takes for the studios to make it, or just not even make one at all. It's just always cool to see something set up in a future movie, but at this time, it is so satisfying to see a storyline end, and the idea for a sequel could possibly be planted, but we never know, but we'd have plenty of time to get there. I did actually call the post-credit scene for the movie, but as my girlfriend likes to point out, I said like 5 different things for the possible post-credit scene in the movie. So it's not really fair to assume that I did get it exactly a 1-for-1 correct, because I did not. I said like 5 different things. But I would love to see a Minecraft movie 2 whenever it comes out, whenever it's decided to be made or announced or anything like that. I will definitely be there watching because I really enjoyed a Minecraft movie. And I know in a lot of my other videos, I say I hope to make a follow-up and then never follow up, but hear me out. This time, I actually will follow through. I will make the follow-up because I really want to share my thoughts and predictions on a Minecraft movie too. I know a lot of people would also agree with me that there's definitely a lot of room for a Minecraft movie too. I mean, look at how much money this movie's made already. It's made so much money. I'm sure it's made so much money as you're watching this video of me talking about it. I'm sure it's made more money than I have in my bank account right now. I would definitely recommend a Minecraft movie to anyone I know. I think it is a solid 8.5 out of 10. But anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please feel free to like and subscribe or even comment down below. If you don't do any of that, that's okay. Thank you for stopping by to party for a little bit, and I'll see you all in the next one. Party on, party people.